Hey everybody, it's Eli. It is now officially Pesach, and I am at my in-laws, so instead of doing a lesson and sing-along video this week, I'm going to be doing something a little different. First, I want to thank you, because we are now at over 10,000 views and nearly 100 subscribers, and in this short amount of time, I cannot believe it is mind-blowing to me that I have been able to get this far with the channel in such a short amount of time, and really the only people I have to thank for that, well, that's you, the viewers. So thank you so much, viewers, community, everybody who has supported Jewish Music Toronto. It is amazing to me that I've been able to do this. And with that, I also realized that at no point have I actually told you anything about why I'm doing this in the first place. With that in mind, I wanted to tell you why I started Jewish Music Toronto. Since I was a kid, I've been singing Jewish music. It's been a part of my life. I've loved it. It's a very major part of my Judaism. Aside from all the typical rituals, holidays, Shabbat, all of that, for me, music is an integral part of Judaism. And with music being such an integral part of my Jewish life and identity, I've been doing it in bands, I've been singing in choirs. It's just been something that has always been there for me, and I love it. I do. I was in a choir in my university years. It's where I met my wife, and later on I was in a band, and that's where this idea started to form. I had a great time playing music with my friends David, who you may have seen in one of our Jewish Music Toronto videos, and Akiva, who unfortunately is not around Toronto these days, so I don't get to see him that often anymore. But when he's back, I'm really hoping to have him on. Anyway, tangent over. We played quite a bit of secular music, but we also did Jewish music, especially when we did events and weddings. We had to either learn or relearn a lot of Jewish music, even learning different tunes to the same songs, and that's when it hit me. I have no idea who wrote or composed a lot of these songs or tunes. Why? See, the problem for me was, even though there was some information out there, a lot of the songs didn't have the composers listed. So when trying to find out information about these songs, I had nowhere to go. And moreover, when I wanted to say, I like this specific tune, I couldn't just say, I like this person's tune for a song. If you liked a tune for a particular song, but you didn't know who composed it, then you would have to actually just hum the tune to the song. And why? Why would you not want to know who actually composed the tune that you're singing? It gives a lot more respect to that person, and it lets you search maybe even a further catalog that they have written. A lot of these songs are just known as traditional songs. They just came from wherever, and they were passed down over time. Well, as it turns out, that really is not always the case. In fact, a lot of the time it's not the case, especially when you look back to songs that we've been doing recently for Pesach. So what I thought was that I would create a channel where people could come and learn the song, find out the lyrics, and not only that, they would be able to learn who the composer, and if it wasn't a liturgical piece, learn the author as well. So I let that idea sit for months, admittedly, until it was Simchat Torah this past year, and I was talking with a friend during Hakafot about the songs, and we realized we had the exact same problem that I had been thinking about. So I told him I'd been thinking about starting up a YouTube channel where people can listen to and learn Jewish songs and find out who the composer was, and again, if it's not a liturgical piece, they can find out who actually wrote the song. And he thought it was a great idea. And I left it at that until later in the night when somebody came up to me and told me, I really like that idea about Jewish music. I'd love to watch a YouTube channel like that and learn all of this information. And I said, who told you about this? Apparently this friend went around telling some people that I had this idea, and suddenly I kind of felt I had to do it. And you know what? It's a great thing. And here we are, a few months later, with a channel where you can come to listen to and learn Jewish songs with transliteration, lyrics, explanations when possible, and most importantly, finding out who the composer, and again, if it wasn't a liturgical piece, who the author is. Thank you, everybody, for, again, making this a thing, because, yeah, it was an idea, but you helped it along in so many ways, so thank you. Anyway, I wanted to wish you a happy Pesach. I hope you had wonderful Seders and that the rest of the holiday is just as great. I hope you'll keep coming back and watching our lesson and sing-along videos throughout the rest of the year. We hopefully will have something special for Wednesday, so check back for that. And for now, bye for now. Thanks for watching.